Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know, I don't care, I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God, I am the unknown prophet of God. Well, you know what I always say. I like to talk about, again folks, the girls and the women and the little children in girl size. It's not about men. It's the woman I see do have behavior in a very bad way. It is not the boys or the men. So again, this is a warning for the girls and the women and the children. Stop your bad behavior things, or you will be sorry. And you don't have to listen to me, girls and women. But the days of sorry, they are on the way. And whatever I did say, you will laugh it away. But not in the time you will start to run. Girls, women, you understand? God told me, the people will get dreams and visions. But he never told you what kind of dreams and visions you will get. I will tell you. You people will get very scary dreams. The next day, you can go to a doctor. Because your mind was blowing up. I did get dreams and visions to warn you, folks. But the dirty people among us will also get dreams and visions. And you will not like this. You will wake up crying and screaming. Not know where you are and where you will go. And you will see yourselves laying in your bed and you cannot move. And demons will start to do things with you, but you cannot move. You ever did get a dream like this? Or a vision? Because you will not get what I did get. I'm here only to warn, folks. Definitely for the women and the girls. I see them go very wrong. You know, I did go to Musical.ly and I see young girls who are very rich and very popular and very sexy. And these are the most beautiful young girls I ever saw in life. They dancing like something robotic come in them or something. And in this they need to show every part of their body or body, like ass and tits and a nice face, walking like a hooker. And they are young. And they want money. And they will do everything for it. I saw many of these Musical.ly girls in something else. It's called Come Girls. They show a little bit more than you know, folks. And this is the way they go. They thought they will go like nice, beautiful young girls. But they are wrong. They will become young, beautiful cam girls and hookers. Money talks, folks. Do not forget this. So I warn for the girls and the women and for the little children. Who can call themselves girls. I'm warning. Stop your bad behaviors. Parties, dry fucking and all this kind of shit, folks. Stop it. Wiggling your ass and being sexy and all this kind of shit. You need to stop this. And I'm a boy, folks, and I love it. I love these young girls, how they move their body and all this kind of shit. But I also know that I need to warn them all. And you all. I warn the whole world for the things to come. They are very dangerous, and I don't know if you will make it. This is on its way. It goes slowly, folks. But it definitely will be there. Like I told you. Everything needs time. I'm sorry, but we live in the end of time. And I don't know any better in the things I saw. Many things did happen already. And many things I saw did not happen already. Because everything needs time. And we will wait till it is time. And I did one. I did do the best ever I can. And you can listen to me, or you just don't. But girls, I love you, and I like to fuck your brains out, each one of you, because that was the man I was. You understand? But it was the wrong me. And in the beginning, when God did come, I did stop it directly. I took away everything I did love, because I saw I can learn nothing from it. I got nothing to do with this style of living, so I took it away. It did start with the music. I did listen music all the time. And I'm a real music lover. And I know what good music is. But I also know how dangerous it is. It can mind control you on a very easy way. I remember, folks, I was listening to reggae music and I become stoned. I never did use this thing. But I become stoned. And I told my friends, you know, when I listen to reggae music, I become like stoned. Do you also have this thing? And friends of mine told me, yeah man, that's the groovy thing, man. You go in it and something start to happen with your mind and it creates something in you, and this is what makes you stoned. You know, I did listen to many kind of music and beats because I really was a very good music lover. And there is also very much music what did make me horny all the time. I really did become horny all the time. Now if you watch Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, and all this kind of shit, girls and women, you tell me, what does it do with you? What will go on in your mind? And definitely in your pants. This is what music does. It is like magic, folks. And I want you to go away from this magic. This magic is evil. And it wants you. And I warn you, go away from it. Take it away like I did. And I thought when I took it away, I thought I lose everything. But I did get something I never want to lose, and that's my Father God. I need to listen to my Father God. So I need to take away all those dirty things I did do and I did think and I did take and I did look at and all this kind of shit. It's all gone, folks. Now I only sometimes I look at Beyonce and I learn from her. She also come in my dreams and try to have sex with me. It's the way of the devil, folks. They talk about love, but it is the wrong love. And you cannot understand how wrong it is. But I'm telling you, folks, it does something with you. Music, you better stay far away from it, or it will take you. And you will start to do things you never did do before. It gives you another way of thinking and another way to seeing into this world, because they want you as dirty as possible. And these are big warnings, and this is the truth. This is the way it is, folks, and you will live with it, and you will die by it if you don't listen now. The first day when I was touched, I thought, yeah, God, go away, man, with your God. I did not like God. I told God, if you are God, you better watch your people. Look what your people do. You are the Father? Show me that you are the Father. They're killing each other, Father. What is this? Are you a father? This was the beginning, folks. Before I was touched, I was definitely against God. But I did love someone else. I did love the most beautiful man, the most perfect man, called Jesus Christ. This did keep me going. I always did walk with Jesus Christ. Not even knowing that I did walk with God. So when God did come to me, He needed to convince me. Because I really was against God, folks. But see how much changed. And God can change people. But you need to be willingly, so that He can change you. Then you will change. Because it is what you want, you can get. It is something the devil never can give you. He only can give you the wrong things and his children. But the children of the devil are here to brainwash you and to take your money as much as they can for the war. The wars to come. These are your fallen angels. And this is the planning. They are very rich. And they are creating something you never did ask for. And you don't want to see it. But these other people like to watch this thing. And they took many young girls and many women. And sadly enough, many young children, very young, from 5 till 11. And they do bad behaviors like big women. They want to be a star. I do understand. And I also do understand the fallen ones who did give them this. Because it's an easy way to destroy. If you don't open your mind, your ears and your eyes, and your thoughts are not that fast, then you will lose this freaking battle. And this battle will be very freaky. This got everything to do, folks, with your soul. And your soul is hanging on a thin line. And I warn you for this. Just watch out for the movies. Watch out for the pop stars. Watch out for the music. Watch out for the beats. Watch out for the things what will come into your eyes and will go directly into your mind, and you will not even think about it. But it's there. But you did not care for it. You saw it, but you are busy with other things, like looking how they walk like hookers, and you think, you men think, man, that is a beautiful woman. But you forget by this what is behind them, what is in them, what is hidden. You forget that they dance for you in flames or in smoke. Smoke will call demons like fire. You go to a burning building and you tell me what you will see in the smoke and in the fire. And I can tell you will see demons. Lots of demons. And this is not a joke, folks. It is the real thing what you see. And real demons there will be. And you are not ready for them. Not one of you will win this battle if you don't want to listen. Send love and take away your hate. Watch out in what you think is wrong. You know already it's wrong. So I want Instagram and all this kind of shit, Facebook and everywhere. I YouTube and well, this is my main channel. You know, everything I do on YouTube because YouTube is the best streaming site ever, and it is very crowded. It is very big. So I go for the big ones. Also, I'm warning you big time. I'm warning you all. And you are all welcome on this channel. I never will ask you something. I am not that type of guy. I will never give you my PayPal. I share my things, what comes from God. You will share your things, what comes from the devil. This is what makes me so much more different than you. That's why I was touched, because I am different than you. God did create me. And when I'm done with my job, folks, God will create something else. Maybe He will send me to another world. Because you thought you are alone. Like I told you, I saw everything. I also saw that no one ever did go to the moon. It is all lying stuff. And now they want to go to Mars? How? They are locked up on Earth. How you ever will go to Mars? You tell me. You cannot even go to the moon. How will you go to Mars? I will tell you exactly what will happen. You will see these people go into the air. And they will show you something like Mars. And then when they are there, you will hear something did go wrong. But nothing did go wrong, folks. These people who will go to Mars, it's a way of killing. It's an easy way of killing. All these people who will go to Mars will be killed when they are on their way, and they will never see Mars, because it is not possible. That's the truth. That's what I saw. That's how it will be. The things what I see, you cannot see. The things I do, you cannot do. The things I speak about, you do not have a clue in what I know and what you know. By me, you are really nothing in the things I know. I'll ask you again. Stop your bad behavior before it is too late. Or you will be sorry. These are true stories. And it's happening every day. Like I told you about the weather. You will see the weather change, folks. In the winter, there will be summer. You will see it happen. It will become very hot. But for America, they will know 2 seasons. It's the hot weather season and it's the cold, very cold weather season. This only count for America. But the storms and all the things you can think of, what will be bad for these people, for us all. The most of the American people are bad. The porn industry, the biggest porn industry I ever saw, comes from America. These are evil people. And each of one of them, of these porn stars, they hate God. And they will kill him if they do have the chance. Many of this kind of stars are in America and live among you. But they cannot live with you because they do not trust you. Because they do have something these other people want. So they must be protected. So this will take away your freedom the day you become a star. Your freedom is gone. So Malu, beautiful girl, if I can take you away from these disastrous things, then the only thing you have to do is listen and tell all your girlfriends to stop. You better go like a beggar than that I see you lose your souls. You little stupid young girls who think to be sexy and can conquer the world. Please listen to me, young girls. I saw what's going on. And, well, I do not have powers. My power is my force. And sometimes I can do things. I only have to think about it. And it starts to happen. So I'm a very dangerous thinker. And I'm a very fast thinker. It makes me satanic. Because you people will not listen. But the warnings are good. The warnings are love. Love comes from my Father. And so comes the warning, and so comes the love. And so comes the warnings. I warn you, young, stupid girls. money is not everything. You better be poor now and rich in another way next to my father. That you are rich now and definitely against my father. Because this is what will go into your brains, you young girls. And you will be snatched away in one moment of time. This is how easy they take you. You got something to do with a world you cannot understand. With the demons on their side. And these are very slow demons, but very fast thinkers. And they will think of something what will make you explodable, destroyable, weak. Like some man did say, the flesh is weak. Now I saw the flesh of the woman, and I saw that the flesh is weak, but the flesh of the man is more weak than this of the woman. Because the man needs the woman. This is what you young people do. You women and girls. You will be the trap. And this man will be the bee. And this is what I call a bee is in a trap. You did not understand what the devil did tell. And the children of it. And when the bee is in the trap, your soul is gone. I will go away for 7 days. This is the last time. A 7th day of warning. Especially for the girls and the women and the young children who can call themselves girls. The feeling did come in me, folks. I need to warn you 3 times 7 days. When I get this kind of feelings, then I go after my feelings. And till now, folks, my feelings always are the truth. So this is the last warning for the girls, the women and the children. The very young girls. Go away from Musical.ly and what kind of sites there are more. Snapchat and all this kind of shit. Don't listen to music anymore. Don't dance on it. Don't be sexy. Don't wiggle your ass. Don't go in short skirts. Don't polish your nails, your lips, it's all dirty, folks. It's all poison stuff you put on you. And what you put on will also go in. On the outside, you look different. And when I see that my girlfriend come here, not my real girlfriend, because I don't want any woman or girl, because I know very well what I see is the truth. And I see her with lipstick and a short skirt. Then I tell her, girl, you look very nice. But the face I see is a mask. It is not even you. And you walking in front of my face and my eyes, and you do have a short skirt, and now you can do two things. You can run home and put decent clothes on. Or you can stay, and I don't know what will happen. Maybe I'm gonna fuck your brains out, because you tell me in the clothes you wear that you want it that way. So the girl stand up, she go home, and she put decent clothes on, and she tell me, is this better? And I told her, this is better. You know, I see young girls, they going to swim and all this kind of things, but they put a camera with it. The camera, folks, and you better never forget it, is the evil eye. It do have one eye. It is the eye of the devil. Created by very brilliant people. But you think it's just a camera. But I'm telling you, it is the evil eye you always see. The all-seeing eye is the camera in your home. And if the camera is hacked, then they also can watch at you. They can listen to your voice, and they can follow you. And these are people who did create this. And you did not know that these things are very possible and very easy to hack your computer. For me, I don't care. They may see me, but they definitely may hear me. Because what I tell you now, this is how I speak with God. I got nothing to hide, folks. I always will talk about my Father God. You will hear nothing else. In this house there will be no fight. In this house will be decency. I told also this girl what comes here. I told her, you know, I did think of something. If people come by my door and they want to come in, then I can tell them easily, you can come in, but I want you to come in naked. This is not my will, but it is something I think it's funny, and people will start to run away from me because they think or I'm crazy or I'm a sexist. You understand? But that is not the deal. I want them away from me on a nice way, on a thinking way. They will think when they walk away from me, the boy is right. He can do this. He can tell us, you can come in, but I want you to come in naked, because this is mine house and this is mine will. Now it's up to you. You're gonna do my will or you don't. If you don't, you don't come in. I expect that there are not such stupid, crazy people who will walk in naked to my house because I want it so badly. That's why I say it. They will run away from me. They will think I'm crazy. But on their way home, they will think about it. And the first thought they will get is that I do not like them to come into my house. So I put a big wall in front of me and between them. And people start to run away. And this is only a tricky thing, folks. It's a tricky thing. And easy to do. If you do have your own home, you can do this thing easy. And you will see what happens. They will think you are crazy. And they will think later, when the dime falls, they will understand that you do not need them to let them go into your house. Because that was the reason. You did give them a choice. Now folks, it is your choice to make. And this is what's the story all about. Now make your choices. And make the right choices. If you are a fast thinker, you don't have to think about it. You just do it. You just will make always the right choices because you're thinking. You are a smart thinker. You are more fast, and you can make yourself faster and faster. So go to the internet and start to learn. Because everything what your eyes see, your mind will learn, and then it will go into your soul. Never to forget. And you are a traveler, but you never did know. You can do so many things with your mind, folks. If you did know, then you will become perfect. Like God is perfect, also did make mistakes. So there is no one who will not make mistakes. But there is everyone who do have the time to learn from their mistakes. And this is another choice. Will you willing to learn from your mistakes? For if you do, you never do them again.